everyone. Today I am making this project. Aren't they fun? I know that our Eastern European friends are celebrating their Christmas at the beginning of January, and so feeling inspired by that, I thought it'd be fun to make these nesting dolls. So stick around and I'll show you how I made them. So for this project, you're going to want some wrapping paper. I hope that you still have some left over from Christmas. And you're also going to want to print off the nesting doll template. I will put the link in the description for you. And to start, I am just going to roughly separate these elements on the template. So I'm going to cut away those circles and use them later. And then I'm just going to roughly separate the dolls just by cutting them away from each other. And we'll start with the dolls. So using your wrapping paper, just turn it over so that it is face down. And we're going to glue the templates of the dolls onto the back side. So glue them so that the ink side is face up. And for this, I am just using my Elmer's purple disappearing glue stick. I like using the glue stick because it's easy to see where you've put the glue. It dries nice and fast, it sticks well, and it's just easy to use. So there's one done, and now I'm just going to do the same with the other three. So while I was making this project, I was reminded of a childhood friend. My family background is not Eastern European, but hers was. Her family was Russian, and I remember visiting their house as a child, and they had a set of nesting dolls, and I was always mesmerized by them. Not only were they just beautiful pieces of art to look at, they were, very colorful and very well illustrated. The painting details on them were just immaculate. But I was also mesmerized by the fact that they all fit together into the one largest doll. I just thought that was so neat that they all fit together. So maybe you have a set of nesting dolls, or you know someone with a set of nesting dolls, and maybe they bring back interesting memories for you as well. Now that I've got all the little dolls glued down, I'm just going to roughly separate them with the scissors, and then go ahead and cut them out individually. If your loved one is good with scissors, this is a great opportunity for them to do something all by themselves and cut out all of these dolls. So once you have all of your little dolls cut out, when you flip them over, you'll see they really start to look a lot like little nesting dolls. And so now I'm going to use the part that has the circles on it. These circles are going to be the faces for the dolls. So I thought it might be fun to try to do them as a self-portrait. So that's how I'm decorating mine. And you may also enjoy doing the same. It's a good way to reflect on identity, self-identity, especially for someone with dementia. They can really be struggling with their own identity, so just a reflection on self. It may also be fun to do these as a family portrait, so maybe how they fit into the family unit. That could be nice too. So each of these little dolls could represent a different member of the family. And so to decorate these, I am just using pencil crayons, but of course you can also use markers or watercolor paints, wax crayons, whatever you choose. Okay, now that the faces are all decorated, I am just going to cut those out and then glue them onto the corresponding doll. So you see that the dolls, there's 4 different sizes, and that's the same with the circles. And so if you glue them on largest to smallest, they should all match up. And then as a final touch, I am just using a piece of brown construction paper here to give my dolls a little background. I'm going to let them line up from tallest to shortest. Of course, you don't have to do tallest to shortest. You can do whichever order you like. Whatever you choose, they will look good. And then to finish it off, I am just using a black marker from my Crayola Fine Tips package, just to give them little scarves. Many of these nesting dolls have little scarves painted onto them, so I thought that I would do the same. And then I'm going to outline the dolls. I did find that with some of the wrapping paper, it's kind of resistant to the Crayola marker, so it works better with a Sharpie. Just be mindful that the Sharpie is permanent and it can cause some nasty stains if it gets in the wrong spot. But there you go, my finished little nesting dolls. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you do make this project yourselves, please post a photo and tag me in it. I love looking at all of your creations. All you have to do is post a photo and tag me at Art for Alzheimer's Care. I'm on Facebook and I'm on Instagram, and I can find your projects there. Until the next video, take care. Bye-bye.